What's up, guys? Francis here. So this video is for Nigerians, particularly who use Payoneer to receive payments for services they do online. Maybe you're a freelancer or something like that. So for the very longest time, Payoneer had not really allowed Nigerians to withdraw money from their Payoneer account to their Nigerian cards or bank accounts. Yeah, but very recently, I think it started last year, they included this. And we could now transfer directly and withdraw the money for people who don't have domiciliary accounts. You know, before it used to be like dollar cards, like domiciliary accounts. But this video is just for you to get the most of your money, because the thing is, if you live in a third world country like Nigeria and you work online and you earn in a foreign currency, the money seems to just reduce from the point of inception, from the point of receiving that money. It keeps on reducing, maybe from the marketplace where you work, or the people where you the freelance platform, like let's say Fiverr, for instance. You have to pay 20% service commission there, and then maybe your $100 is now $80, and then when you get it to Payoneer, you still have to pay another money to be able to withdraw it, and like that. And then at the end of the day, you're left with pretty much nothing compared to what you started off with, you know. So, but this, I think, is sometimes we don't do the math, we don't do the calculations to see how we're going to get the most. This video is just to prove to you that you should not use the Payoneer withdrawal like direct to your Nigerian account. You shouldn't do this. I know it's a little bit tedious to get a domiciliary account or some type of dollar card, like an AfriCard. I think the UB AfriCard will also work with this, but you need to have some type of dollar card, domiciliary account preferably, because that's a real account number that you can even use to transact business with other people, like off of Payoneer. Even you can send that to your clients outside of the country, and they will send the money to your account, and then you can withdraw as you wish. But basically, this video is just to tell you not to use it. So I have two of my accounts. This is my UBA Naira card, bank account, and this is my AfriCard. Yeah, sorry, no, this is my domiciliary account card. So this is Naira, this is dollar. So now if I select the Naira, and this is the amount I have right now. So say I want to withdraw this amount. Let's just do the math together so you see how much you're really losing, because if you don't do the math, sometimes you wouldn't know. So I want to withdraw all of this money, $1,805. This is how much I'm going to get, because their withdrawal, their exchange rate is 371 Naira 42 kobo. Yeah, this has been like this for quite a long time. It's always been around 371 Naira for the longest time, since last year, I think. Whatever happens in the market, whether Naira falls or goes up, whatever, is always been like this, you know. So it never goes above this. Instead, it will even come down. So what this means is you're making this amount of money for this. Now, I'll tell you why I used to use this. Number one, it's convenient. Number two is, there was a time I used to withdraw to a PayPal account, and then because I couldn't really withdraw from my PayPal account, I would use other people who I sell money to, yeah, so like exchangers, and then when I sent to them, I usually sold for around 320, 330. I've never done above 350. Yeah, so when I saw that I could do 370, I felt like that's the best I could get. But the thing is, when you withdraw and you have the dollar, the hard currency, the foreign currency in cash, and then you go to the roadside and withdraw and try to exchange from this, do an exchange with these black market guys, the Aboki exchange rate, you can actually get. I just called right now, and at this moment they're doing 475, guys. Okay, so let's do the math. If I do this, I am getting 370 Naira 670,400 and whatever, you know. So let's just say 670k for this amount that I have right now. But if I decide to withdraw this to my domiciliary account, my dollar account, let's do the same amount. 05. I am going to get this amount of dollars. Now, of course, there's going to be a service charge, and they're taking $36. This seems like a lot. Actually, it is a lot, yeah. But compared to the other one, and compared to the to the dollar rate that you're going to get if you go over to the counter in your bank, withdraw the cash and go and change at the black market. Let's see. Let's actually do the math. So let's pull up a calculator and do this. Yeah. So this is the amount we're going to withdraw after they have collected their service charge of $36. Yeah. Let's times this by the current rate I just confirmed, like today at the moment of making this video. It's $4.75 that I'm going to get on the black market. This, guys, is how much you're going to make on the black market after the $36 have been taken. You're going to have 840,200 and that. So that's about 170. Let's be sure, about 170. So let's subtract 160,000 from this. That's going to be, what am I doing? Yeah, so this is 840 minus this. No, I think I am doing something wrong here. Let's do this again. Yeah, so this times 475, this is what we get. Okay, minus 670,000. Right? Yeah, that's what we should be doing. Yeah, I'm correct. So you're going to be making an extra 170,000 naira, guys. 170,000 naira. So, but if you had withdrawn to your naira account with the exchange rate of 371 naira that Payoneer gives you, you're going to be getting 670,000 and losing 170. That's a lot of money to throw down the drain, guys. So put in the extra effort. So even if, let's see, you're losing $36 for this amount. Don't forget it's for this amount. And the higher it goes, the more money you will lose. But if you're withdrawing maybe $150, you may not think of this as much of as too much money. But as the amount goes up, that's how much more you would lose. So 36 times, let's say 44.75. This is the highest you're going to lose. You're losing 17,000 naira instead of 170,000 naira. So that's a huge difference, guys. I just felt like sharing this because I've done the both things, and to be honest with you, I did the other one out of ignorance, just because I didn't even want to think about it. I just had a domiciliary account. I didn't want to go through the stress of having to go to the bank, this, that, or the other. I didn't really do the math. I just loved the confidence of withdrawing to my Naira account. Plus, I was coming from a place where I used to do 320, 350. So somebody's giving me 370. I'm like, I'm winning, But there's another step of winning that was right there for me. I had a domiciliary account connected to my account, yet I didn't want to go through the problem of just going to the bank and stuff. How long will it take? Go to the bank, withdraw, then go to the guys and exchange. I would think things like, what if I withdraw the dollar and I lose the money on the road, or somebody beats me and collect it? All of those stupid things used to come into my head. But look, there's no pain, no gain. They say you have to risk it to get the biscuit. Yeah, that's actually good. I think I heard that from a movie. You have to risk it to get the biscuit. You understand what I mean? So take the risk, man. Do the thing. Go all out and try to get the most from your sweat, from your work. And lastly, another thing I'm going to say to anybody who's listening to this who's Nigerian is, you need to understand that there's a sort of an invisible fence that's been built around third world countries like ours, like Nigeria. Yeah. And to be able to scale this fence, you need to get yourself equipped. I have said this a lot of times when I talk to people at functions, even amongst friends. I say anything you can do, as long as it's legitimate, any edge you can give yourself, give yourself. So what that means is, if you need to register your business, do at least a business name registration and have that document. Get a domiciliary account. If you get an AfriCard, get all of them. Get an AfriCard, a dollar account, a dollar card. Get all kinds of valid identifications that you can have. Driver's license, voter's card, international passport. Just equip yourself with anything so that you have a lot of options. Sometimes you're doing research on YouTube and you find somebody say things like, oh, this will only work if you have a business name registration on this, or you have an AfriCard, or you have a domiciliary account. And some people are, now I have to do this. Just equip yourself with everything to enable you scale the third world fence. Because trust me, guys, it's easier for people who are outside of this country. Just them existing, just you being a US citizen opens a lot of doors for you, my friend. Just the fact that you have that card that proves, okay, I'm from the US, it opens a lot of doors for you. You know, so as somebody on this other side of the world, you need to equip yourself with everything. So that's the best option, I think, for you to make more out of your Payoneer account. Yeah, just look at the difference: 17,000 loss instead of 170,000. That is if you're doing, how much did I try to withdraw? $1,800. Yeah, but think about it. This could easily be, I don't know how much you make. It could be 3,000. Some of you make 3,000, 5,000, $10,000 even in a year, in a month. You know, and imagine do the math. Let's even do the math. Do the math. You're trying to do this for $10,000 and see how much you would lose when you try to use this exchange rate of 371 Naira on Payoneer. So this video has gone on for too long. I just wanted to admonish you guys, go the extra mile sometimes. Just do the most. Do the most. We're Africans. That's what we do. We try to do the most to get the most. Yeah. So go out there and be awesome. Francis out.